This isn't just a random freezer of brownies. It's the automated gifting machine that's disrupting the entire SaaS industry. Let me show you how.
We really stand alone in the industry because we truly are a unicorn.
So basically, I can have use of this entire facility, give it to all of my customers as if it was my own warehouse for how much per month? Hey, how's it
Keaton.
going, William?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Mailbox Power.
Thank you.
So we're going to tour the warehouse today. I'll show you around a couple of the machines here that we have. So this is our greeting card machine. It's one of my favorite machines that we have. Not only is it amazing to be able to have an automated greeting card process, but the fact that it actually folds the greeting cards and puts it inside of an envelope and then actually prints the exact recipient address on the greeting card and closes, spits it out at the end, and we've got a fantastic entire run of greeting cards for the day.
So what's the main way your users end up using this machine?
Yeah, so with either of our plans, you automatically are going to get access to a certain amount of greeting cards each month, either 50 or 200, depending on the pro or executive plan. Every single month, you can send out birthday cards, Christmas cards, anniversaries. Just a great way to stay top of mind. And when you think about client retention, I think that's one of the most important aspects that a lot of us business owners forget about. This is a great way for us to stay top of mind and make sure that we're not forgetting about those people. So next we have our postcard machine. With our system, you get access to free unlimited postcards. You just pay for the postage.
So do you see most of your users using postcards for prospecting or more on the retention and like appreciation side?
Yeah, so I usually see the greeting cards that we just showed before. That's where the client retention side comes into play. Postcards, you've got a lot of prospecting. A lot of the times what you'll see is our dynamic QR code. When somebody scans that QR code, we're gonna actually text you and notify you that John Smith at 123 Main Street just scanned your QR code. And so now you have an actual analytics breakdown and an analytics dashboard in our system so that you can actually track the exact people that were interested in your product. Then you can have your sales team follow up with them. You can trigger another campaign. Maybe you've got an email campaign you want to run. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with that.
What's the craziest success story you've seen at Mailbox Power?
We have one gentleman, so he's almost celebrated 25,000 birthdays, and he's in the insurance space. And so it really does stress the importance of what birthday marketing just by itself. That's just one thing, right? Yeah. There's so many other things that you can do, but celebrating somebody on their birthday and sending them a pack of brownies or a greeting card. The owners all love to add onto their cards this one little phrase, which is call or text me when you get this so I know you received it, right? And so now throughout the year, you're celebrating 100 birthdays. There's 100 new phone calls where you can dive in and talk to a prospect, work on referrals, work on client retention, all sorts of things.
So that brings me to my next question, which is data. How am I going to go about getting hundreds or thousands of addresses, whether for businesses or people?
Yeah, great question. So you can either upload your own custom list inside of our system. We have an Excel template that we give you right when you sign up, or you can also go into our list builder. We have a phenomenal list builder. Basically what you can do is you can filter based off things like their credit scores, their annual income levels, or you can target actual businesses and you can filter off their SIC code, which allows you to actually target a specific business type to scrape that data if you want to. So the fact that we can filter down and get really granular and got a good target market compared to running Facebook ads or email campaigns, much broader methods, this is a really targeted approach. Yeah. That's what I love about it.
If they live in a certain neighborhood, they probably fit a certain criteria that you're looking for.
Yep,
Very cool.
And different businesses, I mean, it just makes so much sense.
What other cool wins have you seen recently from direct mail campaigns at Mailbox Power?
I was working with one of our customers, been in the real estate game for 10 plus years. And one of the things that he wanted to try to start doing was getting expired listings. I said, okay, let's try this. I want you to do a postcard campaign sending out to expireds. We're gonna scrape some expired data. We'll automatically pull it into the system, trigger a campaign for you. You don't even have to do anything. With that, I want you to call those homeowners and say, hey, I recently just sent you a couple postcards. I don't know if you saw that, right? Luckily, you've got the QR code scanned, so you can actually see. You can see when they actually are scanning your marketing and looking at the landing pages. Converted 6 listings just in the last couple months from that.
Wow.
And she's like, I know what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So what's this area over here?
Yeah, so this is a custom mug section. You know, you can build whatever custom mugs you want here in the system. So being able to build something custom like that, we have water bottles, we have mugs, we have Stanleys. You know, one thing, I'd love to jump over here real quick.
Yeah.
We actually send out over 10,000 brownies per month. And want to show you where all the magic really happens. There's all sorts of different great products in here. Think about, when's the last time you went and you purchased something from somebody and you got a 2-pack of brownies and a greeting card saying thank you, right?
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen. But if my realtor did that for me or my insurance agent did that for me, I would be blown away.
Yeah.
I would probably want to stick with that person more too, right? Because I feel like they're caring for me. So being able to actually build that relationship, that's what Mailbox Power is about. We build relationships.
I should be looking out for, if I was sending this for someone that puts like Scrooge McDuck as their name, I might send them a brownie that says, thanks for being a client, Scrooge McDuck.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
The second largest property management firm in the United States didn't even know that we had them. She randomly told me, she said, oh, by the way, basically, they had done a marketing campaign where they sent out our cookies. We have these sugar cookies where you can print anything you want on them. They basically took their logos for each state and they sent those 2 packs of sugar cookies and a note card to these individual homeowners that have secondary properties. The woman said within her first send of 50 cookies, she converted 3 customers and added over $70,000 annually in commissions.
Wow.
Just from sending out $2,000 worth of sugar cookies.
Not only do we send our products, but we can also send yours, and we can even pack those inside of custom boxes as well. Here's a good example of one of our custom boxes with the ribbon. And so you can fit a lot inside of this.
Open it up?
Let's open this bad boy up.
Okay.
So you can fit a lot in there.
Yeah, that shows up on your doorstep. You're not ignoring it.
You're not, Are you gonna step over that and just leave it there? I don't know anybody who's left an Amazon box on the front doorstep, right?
Yeah.
Just doesn't happen. You know, recently we had a custom build that we did for somebody where they sent 24 packs of brownies to each customer.
Okay.
It was a high ticket price, tens of thousands, but you know, basically their idea was we wanted to give them so much that they were forced to give it out to other people, which automatically leads to a story. Well, where did you get 24 brownies from?
Yeah.
Who would do such a thing, right? And so same thing, just being able to take care of your customers.
How would you approach direct mail for an agency?
You know, I would definitely use our list builder to be able to filter and create a targeted list unless you already have one. Some people have great lists too. You can upload those for free into our system. So nothing wrong with that. As long as you have great data, that's like the whole key, in my opinion, to a good direct mail campaign. If you've got crappy data, you're not going to get in front of the right people, and there's going to be a lot of wasted sends there.
So the thing I was most excited to ask you about today is you guys are opening up Whitelabel, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're launching our Whitelabel agency.
So basically I can have use of this entire facility, give it to all of my customers as if it was my own warehouse for how much per month?
$4.99 a month.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think the most special thing is that this launch, there's now free unlimited sub accounts, free unlimited postcards.
So I can either add that to my high-level Whitelabel, or I could just be like, I'm going to be a Mailbox Power reseller Whitelabel, come up with my own brand, and again, have use of this entire facility just for that $4.99 a month.
Yeah, another success story is basically what they did was the free unlimited postcard accounts as a white label. They created a $47 per month product. And it's a great way to be able to get people in the door at that lower tier. So she's able to take people from that low ticket up to her $197 a month for including the SaaS and unlocking gifting with our product, right? There's so many industries that that's exactly what they need.
I think the idea behind Mailbox Power is that in a digital age right now, everybody's forgotten about the power of physical marketing, right? Being able to actually put something in somebody's hands. And right now, everything is digital. You've got 20,000 emails. You've got 100 unread text messages. I do, at least. Maybe not everybody. But being able to actually put that in somebody's hands and break through all that digital noise is, you know, what Mailbox Power is for.
There you have it, folks. I truly mean this when I say that white labeling Mailbox Power on its own or adding it to your high level is one of the biggest opportunities of the next year. And I'd love to see you jump on it. When you do, not only are you going to get everything that Mailbox Power includes as a white label reseller, a website, a plug and play snapshot, help from their team and getting your white label up and running, but you're also going to get all of my affiliate bonuses, which include snapshots, monthly group coaching calls with myself, daily access to my team, and some of my best courses. The sooner you hop on this, the sooner you can get ahead of the competition. Check out the full white label plan, link below, and we'll see you on the other side.